Welcome back to Let's Play Grandia 2. We're on our way somewhere. I don't know, it's a long path. Just another step in our long road towards the Grand Granis Cathedral. You may have thought for a moment Ryudo was going to say something reflecting the seriousness of the event. You've misjudged Ryudo. And Sky's got big a mouth on him as Ryudo. And that's why we love him. I think it's interesting seeing the granite that are still stained white. Like, any cliff wouldn't be white, it's specifically the granite cliffs. But then I also feel at some point somebody should have figured out how to go down those at a pace that wouldn't kill you. I want to know what's at the bottom. This is something that we haven't encountered yet, but we'll probably be encountering a good couple times over the course of the game. And it's simply a chance to speak to all the characters, see what's on their minds. Sometimes you have to steer the conversation in the right direction, but usually you'll be notified once you're not going to get any more information out of everybody. I guess that's really all anybody needs to know about it. Fair point. Valmar'd be doing some serious crap by this point. Well, Ryudo's... See, I knew he said this one, and when I was playing just a little bit in advance, I didn't see him say it again, and I don't know why, but I really like this one. Now, when you see the little sleep icon over Ryudo's head, you're done, so... see if we're gonna get anything else out of everybody. Now, a couple people expressed concern that... that, as is standard in JRPGs, the church is gonna end up being evil, and the evil god's gonna end up being good, and the good god's gonna end up being evil, and a lot of the stereotypes. And honestly, aside from a few notable exceptions, Grandia 2 plays it reasonably straight. The church is generally full of good-hearted people who want to help other people. Bad God is evil, and we're trying to stop bad God. It gets a little more complicated than that down the road, but for the most part, it plays it reasonably straight. That does not sound healthy. Yeah, all the bugs stopped.
Shh! Something's here.
I finally found you. I'll teach you a lesson.
Well, that was an abrupt wake-up. Okay, so we're fighting Beastman. He's got a lot of HP. At first I was thinking this was a fight you either weren't supposed to win because it's so hard to hit him, or a fight that or just due to the quantity of his HP. But as it turns out, no, you're supposed to win this fight. Okay, so what can Elena do? Okay, Ryudo's probably going to be one of our chief damage dealers.
Have faith.
Let's have you put some digging on everybody. Oh crap, I put that on Ryudo. Well, do you have...
Electrocute!
Lowering his attack is very important because he hurts. Also of note, this guy is going to attack predominantly Ryudo. He's also very quick. You're not likely to be able to outrun him. Like, he's moving down the command line now. If I tried to crit him, he'd still get the attack off before me, so I'm just gonna defend again. Okay, you have digging, so let's keep that going.
Let them see your rumblings, O holy earth.
One more digging and I think we'll be reasonably buffed. Yeah, I defended that one for a reason. I'm not going to worry about lowering his offense again. Not too concerned about speed. It's an area along with Howl. It's also apparently quite powerful. Let's nuke him! Okay, Ryudo doesn't need to do any buffs or anything. Let's try Wrecking House.
You cannot get away with that!
And hopefully I do this before dude hits me. Dude's gonna hit me. Okay, at least he didn't cancel me. Okay, let's get one more digging in. Ryudo's still doing alright because he's been blocking most of these. Most of the harder hits.
Sky, take flight! Here goes! Flying Tensei Ken!
When I get the chance, that's what I'm going to be hitting him with. It's a nice chunk of damage. Everybody should be buffed and debuffed as well as they need to be at this point. I could potentially buff Ryudo's attack some more, or actually... you're going to be doing an amount of offense.
Have faith.
And I really should have healed Ryudo.
This should help.
I don't want to have to heal Ryudo. He's my main damage right now.
You cannot get away with that!
Okay, now Elena doesn't actually have anything to do. Everybody's okay on health. Ryudo could maybe use healing in the future. You're not going to be using SP for anything, so let's go ahead and Impact Bomb.
Here goes my impact bomb.
Probably more damage than her physical attack would do. Man, this has got a long charge on it. She's not canceling it.
Burn!
So next turn, Elena gets up. Time to heal Ryudo again.
Sky, take flight! Here goes! Flying Tensei Ken!
Man, that attack wrecks! I mean, it takes a lot of SP. I can't do it again.
Everyone?
Do I have enough for... I don't even have enough for a regular Tenseiken. I could try to cast some magic, but honestly, Ryudo's magic offense isn't so much that it's better than me just hacking at him.
You cannot get away with that!
Oh man, is Elena gonna finish him off?
Here goes my impact bomb. Gotta work even harder.
Heck yeah. You go, Elena.
Are you not him?
What? What is the meaning of this? Why do you attack me?
Your smell called me. The same smell as that of the villain who destroyed my village. The smell of that scum drives me crazy. I must find him. This Malphus.
What? You said Malphus. Ryudo. I smell like Malphus? Is that true?
You know Malphus.
I might.
I see. Your smell does not have the dank smell of death. I had forgotten myself.
Hey! You! My Is Malphus alive?
Malphus is a demon man, bringer of ruination. My name is Merrick. I'm sorry for attacking you.
At least he apologized.
Ryudo?
Demon man? Bringer of ruination? He's just a common murderer. Can't still be alive. I never thought I'd have to relive that nightmare again in such a place.
What is all this? Who is this Malphus?
He's He's my brother.
And honestly, I'm going to avoid talking any more on the subject. Get a little bit of a hint into what's made Ryudo who he is, though. Man, I'm gonna have to look at the audio settings for this game or something, see if there's a way to turn down the volume of this wind. But with Merrick gone, look down there into the clouds of the granite cliffs. But we need to keep moving and get to that next town. It's not far now. This is the final area. We've just got a clean house. Getting up there, though. Slowly getting more powerful. Ooh. Ooh. Let's put some of that crap right on. Shell armor. Don't really have a person to put the other armor on. Okay, no, there's seriously, there's more than 2 dudes here, I know. Ah, there is. I feel so sorry for enemies when they miss. Like, not when you, like, sway or dodge out of the way, but when they like due to stat-wise evasion. But instead, just because, like, you were running too far and they were trying to catch you, but they miss because you're running. And you physically moved out of the way. I don't know why, I just feel so bad for enemies. Like, I'm gonna get you, I'm gonna get you. Oh, you're over there. Fancy looking city. All this metal and everything everywhere looks super industrial. And there's a building up on a hill. Building on a hill, good to remember. Can we get a shot back, like, at the entire village? I feel having a map helps me so much in understanding what's going on in a place. Like, I'm very visual. Well, claiming something's cursed by darkness is a heck of a thing. Well, that's kind of crap. How else is anybody supposed to get over there? And we'd have so much more money right now? Probably not from Elena. I don't imagine she carries any money at all. Maybe Rowan, though. Oh man, a delicacy. Gonna be great. Can eat so much food. Let me in. Okay, so we also have a store. I'm gonna hold off on buying anything in here right now, but let's just take a look quick at what they got. Okay, they got A lot of nice new weapons. A lot of nice new armor. A lot of jewelry I'll never buy. Items I'll never buy. Regional. That's interesting. I don't know. I'll gear myself up later. For now, let's head to the inn. But I can't knock over this hat rack. I can jostle that hat. Can't even examine anything. I do think it's interesting that whenever you stay at an inn, you never really are charged for it, because you only ever stay when it's mandatory for story progress, and you can recover for free. I do like not having to pay money to heal. Feel like this route isn't going to be nearly as tasty as we were hoping.